Hello, Jester Good here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Elves 2018 Emily Jones and the Eagle Getaway set, which has one mini doll and retails for $15 in the United States with 149 pieces. Now let's take a look at that mini doll. So here is Emily Jones and Vesp the Shadow Bat. That sounds so edgy, and that character actually does come in some other sets. I like the molding there. It is dual molded with some nice translucent wings and stuff like that, and it does fit onto one stud. But for Emily, you can see that her torso print's a little bit different than usual. She does have an amulet as well. I do like the book that is included, which has a nice design and is a newer style book. And getting that hairpiece is always useful because it's one of the better LEGO Friends hairpieces in my opinion. So that is it for Emily Jones. So here are the two builds of the set. We'll start with Lumia the Eagle. So here is Lumia the Eagle, and I think this is a better build of the two. There's some nice printed pieces with the eyes right here, and also on the platform where Emily is sitting, there is this nice printed design right there. I also like getting these wings in gold, which look really neat. I think those are the eagle wings from Lord of the Rings, but I might be wrong there. The tail also has a nice gold to it. Of course, it's all pearl gold, but it still doesn't look bad. The worst part in terms of the look will have to be the legs right here. They may be a little bit too puny. They serve their function pretty well, and you can't really see them too much, so they're not too big of a deal. You could also move the head up and down, which is pretty cool. I like the little golden beak up there. So that is it for Lumia the Eagle, which is a nice build. As for the cave or Vesp's house, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the build here. I like a lot of the colors, though. You get, as I call it, the toothpaste / dentist color right here for this bottom part. That looks great. There's some nice kind of translucent pink crystals, a little kind of a pinkish branch going on there, and these nice translucent kind of lime green wings right there, which look awesome. And this whole part up here can actually be removed, and it is Vesp's little vehicle. I guess you could call it the bat shooter or whatever, because it does have a little disc shooting function where you press down on this, and it shoots the disc just like that. There's a jumper for the place to put Vesp on there. And I like the general bat look where it looks like a bat's head or whatever. It's quite creepy. But yeah, going back to this build right here, there is this little rotating treasure chest function where you can move this. And there's the missing page to Emily Jones's book. But also inside the treasure chest, there's some crystals and some cherries. Not only rare crystal colors, I think it's just lime and pink, but still nice to get those. And on the back side, here is where you have Vesp's house, where you have his little bed, a pie, and even that new mining spider right there in a new color, which is spring green. Was not expecting to get that in the set, but that's pretty nice. And that's different from the coloring in the LEGO City mining line because it's not glow in the dark. So that's it for the builds of the set. Now I'll go on to packaging and the final verdict. Here's the box for the set, which is a $15 box size, and you got some back designs with little play features. As for the instructions, you can see that on the back they have some advertisements for some of the new sets and which characters appear in what, as well as a design with the map right here and the sets right here. To me, the elf sets I'm attracted to are the smaller ones, and this one is not a disappointing one in that vein, because the design of this, while it's not the most interesting, I like how it gives you a taste of the line without having to pay too much. There's lots of weird colors and pieces here, and pieces in different colors, and lots of cool prints, even a nice mini doll, and I'm not having to pay so much for a build that I'm not really going to put with any of my other stuff. Because something like the bat build right here, the bat house, I guess you could say, it just really isn't interesting to me. It has a lot of interesting pieces, but the build itself is kind of weak. However, I do like the eagle right here, Lumia. I think that's a really neat build. If it wasn't for the eyes, I would try fitting this into some fantasy theme or something like that. It has some nice printed pieces as well with that part up there. So if all that considered, I feel like this should be a little bit cheaper than $15 because it just doesn't feel like the content's there. You're paying a lot for kind of a weak build right here, and these mini doll lines in general are not generous on how they include mini dolls. You really had to pay over $30 to get at least 2 mini dolls. This one seems like maybe it needed another mini doll, even though you do get 2 characters besides that 1 mini doll. So for all that considered, I'd rate this one a B. It's a decent set from the Elves line, but it's definitely a great parts pack if you look past some of the less interesting builds like that bat place over there. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope I wasn't rambling on too much. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.